Hi, it's me. I decided to record a week of runs just to like keep myself accountable and have some fun, and because I'm an anxious person and running helps me. So there is a mind body soul check at the very end of this video, which I think honestly is the most important part of this video if you watch anything. Remember to stretch. That's my final advice. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm hiding because I don't want anyone to know I'm recording myself. Just did a 5K. My average mile was 10 minutes even. I can't talk, I gotta go to class. Holy shit though. Okay, so yesterday I didn't run at all. I actually had really bad shin splints. I didn't run yesterday because shin splints, and because we did yoga, so I took advantage of the stretching yoga. I was like, okay, I don't do this on my own, so I kind of need to do this. Anyway, sorry, tangent. So the plan today is, it's raining, so I got it's so funny. This is a crop top, so but it's like raining hardcore. So it's raining, but the rain makes me think of Oregon, and I used to love running in the mist and in the rain, and so I'm really excited to go run outside. And I was just gonna do 1 mile to see, I'm gonna do 1 mile for sure to see how my legs are feeling. And after 1 mile, if my legs are feeling bad, which they don't feel bad right now, but I do need to stretch and warm up a little bit. But after 1 mile, if my shin splints are hurting, then I'm gonna wrap it up. But I think my goal today is to do 2 miles in the rain. So yeah, I'll catch you afterwards. Okay, I just finished and I did 2 miles even, and sorry if my camera's wet. It's super rainy outside, and my roommate did 2 miles with me, so that was really nice. It was a 10:38 split time, but yeah, it was raining, so I couldn't turn my app off in time. But I'm home. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick because I'm on a time schedule. I'm standing in the sun to try to look good. My phone records everything in black and white. I got to school an hour early. I have such a big day today. I start a new job coaching gymnastics, and I'm fucking excited. But to help me get in the zone, I'm gonna run my 1 lap, and it's gonna be 1.6, and it's gonna be cute, and I think it's gonna be the last day of running, but it might be tomorrow. But yeah, today's a big day, and I only have a few minutes because class starts early. So let's go. Okay, you already know I did 1.57 whatevs in 15 minutes exactly, and I was trying to get it done in less than 20 minutes. So I did that, but my class starts in less than an hour once again, and I have to get clean. Okay, bye. Okay, good morning. So this whole week has been the craziest, busiest week I've had probably in 5 years. I did just wake up, obviously. I did just wake up, and I haven't, and
Yesterday I had kickboxing. I've been doing kickboxing, but my running been kind of off just because, again, I've been so busy. And I don't like running at home because I don't ever want to be followed.
Anyway, I don't like running at home, but today I am going to do exactly that. And I think I'm just gonna do 2 miles. If I go alone, I'm gonna do that cute little 2 miles, maybe 2.5. And then if I don't go alone, because I did invite one of my roommates, but they don't run as often as I do. So if I go with my roommate, then if I go with...
My limit will probably do 1 to 1.3. That's my goal. My actual mental goal is 2 to 1.5.
So yeah, I'll let you know. I'm fucking tired and I have so much stuff to get done right now. It's way later in the day. I only did 1 mile. Poor planning. And had to shower. And I think doing 1 mile is gonna help me with my nerves better than doing none. So, okay, so I have been having to remind myself that rest is just as important as like all the productive things I do during the day. And I've had to do a lot of schoolwork this whole week and just had a busy week. So the fact that I only did 1 mile when my goal was like 2, whatever. But whatever. Okay, gotta keep going. Hi. I'm stretching. So it is another beginning of the week, and so I'm gonna try to do my 5K. Got to school wicked early because it was a wicked busy week. So yeah, I'm stretching, and we're gonna try to do 5K in 30 minutes or 35 minutes. Okay, I did it. I did the 5K. I did it in 33 minutes. It's a beautiful day. And I like running because I don't know if there's any other people that watch this that run, but when you run, like you lose focus and you gain all your focus all at once. Like you lose focus of everything, but you focus on your feet and the rhythm and the music. I don't know. I feel very interconnected with myself when I run. I like it. Okay, bye.
Hey guys.
It is before 7 a.m. This is gonna be the last clip, actually, of the video. I woke up early because I'm like, I want 1 more 2 miles in the video. For what reason? I don't have a real reason, so I'm not gonna do that. You know? I decided I'm gonna use the last like 2 minutes of your attention I have to show you what I do in between runs, or like I call this a mind body soul check, and I got this actually from a different fitness guru, but fitness baddie, named I think it's Liv Live Fit, and it's just some girly from Utah, but she said one time to make sure, because I struggle with making sure that I'm doing enough, too much, or too little exercise. And she just one time briefly went quickly and was like, yeah, you have to check in with your like mind, body, and your soul. And I was like, you do? I've never done that before. So for a while now, when I get into these, because not this video, but I have now been kind of put into this, am I exercising too much, too little, enough? What are my actual goals? I'm kind of right there right now, and I'd be lying if I didn't say that this video, it was on the back burner in my head. I was like, oh yeah, I'm doing that, so I should run, you know, which is good, it's inspiration, but now I need to check in with myself on how I'm feeling and things like that, and just like recalibrate, course correct my goals, because right now I'm goalless with my exercise and I don't like that. So let's do it. Checking in with my mind. With my mind, I feel pretty okay. exercise helps me to balance my like anxiety levels, because the symptoms, when I get anxiety, my symptoms of anxiety are like, you know, racing heart, like, you know, and fight or flight. When I was younger and I got anxious, I would be running away from wherever I was or things like that. So running really helps me, and my nerves. So my mind's been doing okay, and I'm grateful that I've been making this video because I had midterms and stuff. I still do, but I had a really chaotic past 2 weeks, and waking up and just like resetting my morning sometimes with that foot to concrete, and that's all I think about, like, it was really helpful. So mind, doing okay. Body, I will say, well, I try not to think too much about my physical form, and I'm doing okay with like the not thinking about my physical form too much. But I will say that I experienced a grieving period within the past 6 months, so my weight has fluctuated. If this is my midline, like first I dipped below and now I'm right back to midline, if not even more. So my body, I feel good, but I realized that I didn't take rest in time. The rest took me within like these 2 weeks, or this last week at least. I have a small personal goal of, and just because I know myself, I can run and I get that, but I do a lot of cardio. So my small personal goal, hold on. Oh, that's so good. My small personal goal is to start weight training, and so I made a calendar to kind of track the exercise as like a blueprint for exercise I would like to get done. And I think I ran too much, and because I was running too much, when it was scheduled time to do my 30 minutes of weights, I was too tired, so I didn't do it for some of the nights this week. And so I think I need to go back to the drawing board, and kind of calibrate what's realistic. And then my goal, again, decrease cardio. Don't need to be doing it 4 to 5 times a week, you know, maybe 2 to 3, just longer distance. Because my running goal I have now, I make this running goal like once a year, and then I have bad mental health or like poor circumstances surrounding me, whatever. Excuse me. But I now have the small running goal of wanting to run a half marathon in September, in the fall. And I have wanted to run a half marathon since I was like probably like 21, 22. I really don't know. Since 2020, I've wanted to run a half marathon, but I've never taken running that seriously. It's kind of like I grew up with a swimming pool, so I signed up for swim one year when I moved to a coastal town, and then I realized swimming is just for leisure. So maybe I'll realize, you know, running, just a leisure thing, not a competition thing. So this will be a fun learning experience. With my small goal of wanting to run a half marathon in September, I want to, in my personal life, get a little group of like 4 or 5 people who run independently but track together, you know, maybe we have a similar goal. So in my personal life, I'm going to be doing that. So that's my body. And then with my soul, to check in with my soul, I feel very grounded and connected to, like, I'll say both the physical and is it metaphysical and the not. I had therapy yesterday, and I'm very excited to get to know my new therapist and for her to get to know my brain. So my soul's feeling pretty good, and because I've had like mental clarity, even though I'm stressed out, I still feel very like connected to my inner thoughts and mechanisms, which is good because like I said, I was grieving before in like January and February, and I was not as connected to my mind, body, and soul. And now I feel very good. So yeah, thank you if I stole your attention. I am a chatterbox and I can go on forever. But I just wanted to like kind of demonstrate that, like, yeah, I run, yeah, it's running, it's exercise, but it's also joyful movement for me. And to keep my relationship with joyful movement and with exercise and athleticism healthy, like a mind, body, soul check and some goal setting. So okay, talk to you later. Bye.